Hi everyone, this is Caroline Speaks, the state of our world on Tuesday, August 25th, 2020. What is it? Still not very good. The coronavirus is still with us, naturally, and it's not making any progress in vanquishing it. It's here, uh, seemingly forever. Uh, so what can we do about it? I don't know. It's a big problem. Um, let's get some numbers going here. Alright, we have the total. What's the total number of cases? Well, let's check it out and see what it says. It's about 5.7 million as of last night. Here we go. The total confirmed cases in the United States is 5,782,383. The total number of fatalities from the coronavirus, is 179,015. So it's definitely here. Have to wear that mask. Have to social distance, 6 feet between you and others. And you only have to go. You're supposed to go out when you need to, like the drugstore, the grocery store, or the doctor. Otherwise, stay home. Protect those who have to go out, the essential workers, the grocery store workers, truck drivers delivering food and products, the postal workers, the veterans, the healthcare workers, the first responders, the farm workers, the agricultural workers, and protect those who don't have homes, the homeless, whether they're living in a shelter or on the street, and protect those on Indian reservations. They're already taking the brunt of this virus, as I had throughout history, and protect those in prisons and detention centers and jails. So there are a lot of people to protect, and if you stay home, you make a step towards protecting them. Also, we're still having protests against social injustice, police brutality, which started, really took a surge after the murder of George Floyd in Minnesota at the hands of a white Minnesota police officer. And there's still protests around the country. They're protesting police brutality. They're protesting lack of justice. They're protesting the need for criminal justice reform. All kinds of things. They're being protested. And they will continue, and a lot of young people out there protesting. That is good. Now, something else has happened. Okay, something I wasn't completely aware, but I heard a talk about that on a show called Democracy Now!, which is a show run by Amy Goodman. And it talks about the coronavirus and criminal justice. It appears, and the environment. It appears that the state of California, which has wildfires every year, part of it's seasonal, but now it's becoming year-round, and they normally have a lot of prisoners who they borrow, so to speak, to work on the wildfire, and they pay them $1 an hour, and when they finish, fire season over, they go back to prison. They $1 an hour. If you want them to fight your fires, you should be paying them what they're worth, what a firefighter would earn. And then these prisoners, once they have served their time and they are free, they have a lot of experience in fighting forest fires in municipal and rural areas. But when they go out to try to find a job as a firefighter in a municipal or rural state agency, this is like CAL FIRE, they can't get those jobs because they're former felons, convicts. Also, they need to, in addition to being able to fight a fire, they have to be also trained as an emergency medical technician, EMT. And they are not allowed to get that kind of training. So what is wrong with this system? We use these people to fight the fires, the wildfires they're called, in California every year, I give them $1 an hour. So if the normal work week is 2,000 hours, if someone works year round, that's $2,000 a year. Wow. Could you live on that? It says also in the talks that California saves $100 million by using prison labor to fight forest fires, wildfires. They should get paid the going rate, and then they should be hired on to the state fire agencies. Doesn't make any sense, but that's the way it is. It's a crazy world. All right, now that's something I learned today, and hopefully we can change that so that people will be paid what they're worth and not used. All right, now I think maybe it's time for a little song. The song I'd like to sing is little song I wrote. It's called "Friend." Let's give it a try. There's a time in your life when you need to know if you have a friend or not. So won't you open up the door and let me come back home and be your friend again? Will you stand by my side? Will you say you are my friend? This I need to know. Done a lot of traveling all over this world, and one thing I have learned: there's a time in my life when I need to know if I have a friend or not. I will open up the door, I will open up the door and let you come back home and be your friend again. I will stand by your side, I will say you are my friend. I will be true to you. Okay, that's Friend. I hope you liked it. Thank you for tuning in this evening, Tuesday, August 25th, 2020, for another meeting of Carolyn Speaks, the State of the World. I hope you'll tune in tomorrow evening. Remember, stay safe, take care of yourself, take care of others. Wear a mask, practice social distancing, only go out when you have to. And remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Thank you very much. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow.